Okay, so I'm on a walk in Fallbrook near my home. It's the middle of July, it's hot. But I've been thinking about Donald Trump. I'm a Donald Trump supporter. And I support him because both parties and the media hate him, which tells me he's a fly in the ointment, Hans. That's from Die Hard. And oh look, wild animals. Anyway, he's been in there for going on 2 years in November. And he's done everything he said he would do, which is unheard of for a president. They campaign saying one thing, and when they get in there, they do another or do nothing. Secondly, he paid for his campaign on his own, multi-billionaire, who, yeah, he got it from his daddy, but turning a couple million into 10 billion is not easy. Secondly, he's dealt with building all the houses, the buildings in Manhattan. He had to deal with the mob. So he's got experience handling business. He's worked with China. He's got a lot of geopolitical experience, especially with billionaire friends in all these other countries. Anyhow, he paid for his own election campaign. He doesn't take a salary. And people think he's a Russian spy. That wouldn't be an upgrade in pay. So, big issue is how much everyone hates his guts. Not everyone, but the people who wanted Hillary hate him. Media hates him, both parties hate him. And that's the reason I like him. However, when Obama won, our side, for the most part, settled down and supported him or just waited him out. We never had Antifa attacks, people wanting and telling elected officials, Maxine Water, telling people to attack anybody who is a supporter of Trump or the cabinet, people kicking people out of restaurants. We never did anything like that when Obama was in there. And just because I like Donald Trump, people looking at me, doesn't mean that I'm a Nazi, racist. That's silly. That's ignoramuses. That's like when you're a kid calling someone a poo butt. Makes you look stupid. But I lost a lot of friends off of Facebook. These friends that I've lost off of Facebook, when we were in high school, they were fun and happy, and they've really turned into big, bitter, angry haters. And it's kind of sad. Part of me says, who cares? But the other part says, my memories of a lot of these people are good. But they've really grown into just angry, bitter people. And the guy's a billionaire. He's very resilient. He's taken everything that everyone could throw at him, and he comes out stronger. I would have melted by now, and I'm a strong person. But his accomplishments are ignored, and we're having peace talks with North Korea. He reached his hand out to not hate Putin. I know that's part of the machine, is to hate Russia. And he was called a traitor last week, and all that did was make his approval ratings go up. Just because you know how to deal with people to get what you want, it's called diplomacy, doesn't make you a traitor. But the second that press conference was over, disgraceful, this, traitor, it was planned well in advance that they were going to attack him no matter what, find anything. And that's the media. Media's evil for the most part. I don't get my information from Fox and all that Nazi Fox listening, what else? White supremacist nonsense. I do get it from the internet, and I hear what the others are saying, but I take it all with a grain of salt. Of course, Fox is going to say everything Trump does is great, and everybody else is going to say impeach Trump for waking up this morning. Anyhow, I wish all my friends, and mostly in Los Angeles and New York, and of course, they have become such haters and just like program robots to go kill Trump. And it's bothersome when they put up their silly posts that are bullying, actually. Bullying. We don't like bullying. But when they put up their bullying posts that are unfair and most of the time completely untrue, I will counter them with the truth, and they hate it. That's like throwing gas on a fire with them. They will not listen to the truth. Long story short, there's a good movement happening called Walk Away, and it's very encouraging. It shows me that people still have independent thought, and if I'm around a group of people and they're all saying hate this person, my life, what I've done in my life is do the opposite. I remember a guy came to my school from Texas in high school, and he had black hair and he was super pale, really nice. I met him in PE, and a lot of these same people that I'm talking about told me not to hang around with him because he was pale. We were surfers and he was a cowboy, and I ignored that silliness. And so when someone says go down this road and everyone follows down that road, I'll go the opposite way, but not just to be controversial or anything. I just do it because it's the right thing to do. Donald Trump, I hated him when he was just a billionaire. I thought he was arrogant, etc. However, everybody changes. He's older now. Main thing is he says what he means and means what he says and does it. And that just pisses people off. But I wish my friends or ex-friends would sweet Mustang would I don't know, just do what we did when Obama came into office. Everyone liked him because it made them look tolerant and great. I didn't see the experience. still don't. But point is, our side settled in and backed him up for the most part. We're one country. One people. We should, you know, you don't have to love Donald Trump, but you don't have to try to destroy him day after day after day for absolutely nothing. All that's doing is making our side hate your side and making your side look very weak, extremely weak. If you guys come up with a good leader, we'll back him. But so far, no bueno. I mean, I'm fair-minded. If you come up with, I didn't like McCain, Palin. They were weak. So be fair-minded, and just because the guy says some comments about women, which we all know the Clinton has a history of womanizing or womanizing. Anyway, the hatred should be dropped by now. The bitterness and anger for every time he does something good is sick in the head. Should try to give him a chance and get behind him. We're all the same. We're all Americans. We should unite behind him. You don't have to love him, but at least support him. He's trying to do the best for our country. And traitorous and Russian spy and Russian collusion, if you can't believe that. That's, I mean, maybe Russia's been hacking into us, but sure as hell doesn't have anything to do with Trump. And, you know, that's about it. I'd say give him a chance, let the guy do his job, quit hating. It's gonna make you sick. Peace out.